Alright, let's go. Black pieces for you, yeah? Review later, maybe. That move opens up my bishop. Solid opening move. Somebody's been studying, eh? Now I'm developing my bishop and trying to grab some space. Your bishop is much happier now that it has room to move. Your bishop can see more squares now. This move really opens up my bishop. You're ready to castle now, should you? Let's get your king to safety, shall we? You should get all your pieces into the game. Okay, I think now's the time. Let's castle. Your pieces are developing nicely. Keep it up. Developing pieces, eh? I like where your head's at. You know, one thing that works is to stop and figure out my best reply. Hey, that's my move. Are you trying to copy me or something? That's it. A great move for the center. You're fighting for control of those key squares? Let's see, what is the best way to block my attack? I'm him. I'll take the first piece. Say sayonara to the queen. There she goes. I've got a thread. Can you find it? It's juicy. Always be on the lookout to ensure your pieces are defended from captures. I think this trade will be good for me. That was a good way to get out of check. Okay. Had to take back. No choice, really. Alright. I see you moving to safety. Solid move. Annoying bishop, isn't it? Time to develop my rook. I'm closing in on checkmate. What can you do? There was only one option there. Checkmate. Good game. Let's analyze it, shall we? You can fix that opening mistake with a little review. I'll make sure you're ready for next time. Your opponent's eyeing a long diagonal with that bishop. Developing your opponent. Center pot. Taking your time. A central. Developing the develop. Kingside cap. Your best move. Very nice. Right on target. Striking and drop. Good for them. I guess this is the only good move. That rook seeing it. Good recapture. That's the strongest option, yeah. You permitted the opponent to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up. That's the strongest option, yeah. You permitted the opponent to capture a knight and win material. Looks like your opponent... Oh, back rank mate, huh? Your opponent really brought the heat there. Okay, I'll go white. Let's see what you've got. Hope you learned something. Pawn's gonna move to let the bishop see the... Not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, that's not bad. You've clearly been doing your homework. Time to develop my bishop. You know, freeing up your bishop, that's the spirit. Developing my bishop, as one should. Your knight is now in play and you're challenging the center. Nice one. Get that bishop out, the more squares it hits, the scarier it gets. Sure, that'll do. Piece is developing nicely, I see. Keep it up, the more the merrier. Alright, time to castle, I think. Your bishop can see more squares now. You're ready to castle now, should you? Alright, we're getting our armies ready, right? Yeah, strike at the center to control the most important squares. Don't give me any freebies. I'm not horsing around. See the threat? Alright, you're getting that knight to safety. Good stuff. Developing my knight, lookout world. Pawns everywhere. Now what? Do I take, push, or just ignore it? Time to get this bishop into the mix. What can it do? Nice. Castling to the same side, eh? Hello, neighbor. Take a look. Maybe there's an equal trade to make? That's the idea. I've got a thread. Can you find it? It's juicy. You're defending your bishop. Fine, fine. Time for a trade. Equal exchange. Spot on. That'll do. That was a good way to get out of check. Okay. You know, one thing that works is to stop and figure out my best reply. One of your pieces wants to be safer. Can you find the safe spot? Spot on. This develops and attacks. I love it when my plan comes together. Careful. I see a chance to take your undefended pawn. Okay, play on. Ah, you got your bishop to safety. Solid move. I just made my piece more active. Tough spot, yeah? Stay in the fight, stay in the fight. Pressure's on. That's the way to get your rook into the game. Good job. Pawn meet pawn, how are you? Let's get my rook into the game and see what happens. This bishop has much better scope now, don't you think? I am ready to play again anytime you want.
Actually, Chicago. Actually, I was playing with the coach because it's helped me to like find out my blunders so easily, and also improve my actually the blunder rate. Like it decreased my blunder rate a lot. It because it is 3,200 yellow pot, so it's really improved my like a lot of mistakes. That's why I playing it. It has a just warm up for the rank games. After that, we can play the rank games. It's just a warm up, you can say. Yep. Actually. Mm,
Good job following through on your endgame advantage and earning the win. The knight, a classic. Keeps your options open, eh? Let's see where this goes. Good. Blocking that. Not the best move, but there were worse. Getting that bishop ready for action. There were worse moves. Not the best move, but not a blunder either. You had a chance to play something better. Not the best. There were worse moves. Nice one. Your opponent? Free pawn? Yes. A solid choice. Logical. Your opponent develops the rook? Smart move. Okay. Your opponent missed a chance. Unlucky for them, lucky for you. Okay, your opponent found the only move. Congrats to them. You're about to drop a pawn. Not ideal, but let's see if you can salvage this. Your opponent missed a chance. Unlucky for them, lucky for you. Excellent move. You found the... Your opponent stopped the... That's a pass. Bringing the knight out. Nice. Your opponent blocked the... Your better option was to win a tempo by threatening a rook. You get a chance to counterattack an opposing rook. Smooth escape. You've managed to keep that bishop alive. Your opponent's position has worsened, eh? Fair trade, I suppose. A straightforward recapture, huh? Your better option was to avoid trading the queen. They just recaptured. Kingside castling. Their best option was free pawn, don't mind. They discovered an attack. You are forcing your opponent to have isolated doubled pawn. A straightforward, good job step. Oh, fighting. Their rooks. Push that past. You get a nice check. King steps up. You had a better way to defend a rook. Looks like your opponent. Free pawn, the best kind. Very strong play. Okay. Your better option was to prepare a retreat square for the king. You are now able to win a rook through a fork. A fork winning a rook? Textbook. Your opponent nipped that free rook, one of the best moves. That passed pawn is, well, your opponent's challenge. Excellent move. Their king step, excellent move. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. A forced check, they found a clean win. Steady now. Checkmate is still on track. That's the strongest option. Keeping the pressure on. I like your style. Right on target. You're still pushing for checkmate. That's the strongest option, yeah. Textbook ladder mate? You love to see it. Well played. A straightforward recapture, huh? Nice, you found an endgame. Checkmate. Knight. Get. Winning it. Oh. Not. They. Good. Your opponent. They brought their. Your opponent's attack. Smooth escape. Oh, they. Who? Close one. Trading equal. You. They're better. Excellent. They just recaptured. They're better. Going to drop a pawn. Not ideal, but let's see if you can salvage this. They, they took your free pawn. Gotta protect. You're better. Both king. It's okay. Your opponent from better. Stacking feet. That's how you connect. Your opponent. Good. Their queens. You are forcing a straightforward Not bad, but you free lunch. They are threat. You had an opportunity. Looks like you missed an opportunity. There were worse. You captured. Your better option was. Oh well. An equal recapturing a piece. Your opponent, free pawn, defending their hanging pieces. They just took you, pushing that right on target. Good stuff, block. They moved their rooks behind. Oh, they've improved that. Your opponent, no, they are threatening. You permitted the opponent to deliver a ladder mate. They missed it. Good. You moved a solid rook behind. That's you. X. Staying focused. Yes, checkmate. Another one bites the dust.
Damn them. You achieved when? When did you achieve 800? Oh, great, great. Congrats. I'm also pretty close. Let's see. If I don't lose any games, I'm also pretty close to it. Yep, yep. So it's already 1 hour and I'm taking a break. Has been a good session actually. Let's see the review again. Then
Nice job winning that key material. That was instrumental in earning you the win. Nice job winning that. You're. Oh, they are getting ready to count. Excellent move. Now you have to logical recapture. Kingside cap. You are threat. You are forced to double pawn. Fair trade, I suppose. Good recap. They move. You're making. All right, solid enough. Oh, your best move was to win a tempo. Mistake by your. No more castling. They missed a better. Your better option was to win. They missed a. You missed a chance. That looks like you hung your pawn. Not exactly world champion style. You are now able to smooth escape. You've managed to keep that knight alive. Very strong play. Can't argue with that. Free pawn. Don't mistake by your opponent. You missed an opportunity to win material because the defender is pinned. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You had an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. You are now able to. Kings. That's enough. Their rooks. Smart move. Got it. Solid move.
okay, let's take the break.